is a man who is dead. They met, they just met. Let's go. No! Guys, no! Cringe, bro. Please don't. Like, no, 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 no. We are not going there. We are not going back to high school. Hi, I think I'm going to fall sick today because of seasonal changes and global warming, and we practically do not have a spring season over here. But that's the rant for another time. Today, I'm going to utilize my sick day and read this book that I have had on my TBR for like a whole year, I think. This is The Predator by RuNyx. I wanted to read it for so long. This is the first book in the Dark Verse series, and I have heard a lot about it. I know that the main male character is a biker, and the female main character is sort of a tech genius, but we'll see about that because honestly, see, the biker thing is not that hard to believe. But the female main character being a genius, yeah, I have serious doubt about it because we are sold. I mean, it is the books are sold in such a way that, oh, she's a genius, she's all that, but then she goes on to make stupid choices. I mean, I don't know about this character, but uh, I'm speaking from experiences, past experiences from the books that I have read. So I don't have much hope about this main character being all that, but anyway, we'll see. I think I should keep my expectations really low, given this is a bookstagram book and we all know how that goes. It's like a hit or miss in most categories. Miss in most categories because, bookstagram have this habit of hyping things up and then they do not meet the whole expectations of it. So I don't have much hope from this. But I do think that it will be a great palate cleanser for me and probably one of those books that you finish in like 1 day or 2 day so you can reach your reading goals fast. So I think this is going to be one of those books. This book is a dark mafia romance genre. So we have some grotesque themes with us as well. We might have those themes. So, to everyone who is going to read this after watching this video, please, please, please carefully read the trigger warnings. Don't play with those because these things can be really traumatizing. So, you never know. Let's begin. Okay, before I begin, I want to warn those who have not read this book yet. I might end up giving some spoilers. I'm making no promises on that department because um I'm clumsy like that. So, if you're someone who hate a spoiler before you have read the book, please, please, please skip this video, read the book, and then come back to watch it. Okay, so at the beginning, there is an author's note. She actually mentions that there are adult situations, explicit content, brutal imagery, and questionable actions. So, yeah, take the trigger warning seriously again. We begin with a Friedrich Nietzsche quote, and you all know how much I love that guy. However, I have come across a very misogynistic thing that he said recently, so I don't know about that. But he's a good writer. Let's give that to him. Anyway, let's begin. Oh, for fuck's sake. Right off the bat, we have started with heavy themes like human trafficking. And not just human trafficking, it's like little girls are being trafficked. Please take the trigger warning seriously. The other is not playing around with those. So I think Murana is probably an assassin or a thief, came to take something from the enemy's territory. Okay, so she is definitely an assassin. I thought from the reels that I watched that she was a tech genius. Maybe she's both. She's like an assassin who is also a tech genius of some kind. But yeah, she's definitely here to kill. And I think I have given a big spoiler at the starting of this video, so it doesn't matter. I'm going to continue giving spoilers. She is here to kill our hero, Tristan Kane. But I thought they had a pact in the opening scene. They did had this pact in the opening scene where they shook on, trafficking little girls. This is kind of weird though. No! Guys, no! She is not an assassin. She's the rival gang leader's daughter. What the hell? Why are you here, bro? They are gonna kill you like right off the bat. You're dead. But then, thank God you're the heroine because if you were dead, the story wouldn't continue. So you have that advantage, and that's about it. How difficult is it to honor the pact? Just honor the pact. Wait, or don't like, because they're kind of trafficking little girls. So this is giving me moral dilemma of some sorts. They met, they just met. The hero and the heroine met. This scene is so interesting. I have no idea what's going on, but I'm excited because he's talking very cryptically, sort of. He's not giving clear indication, and I think that the heroine Morana Vitalio is as confused as I am because she also have no idea what he's talking about. He being Tristan Kane, of course. And yes, her plan failed to retreat, whatever. We have no idea about that. Um, yeah, the entire scene is so interesting. I'm hooked. Man down. Man down. Man down. Two chapters in, there is a man who is dead. I mean, I thought it was all about Tristan Kane, but there is another character, a side character. I don't think he's a side character. He'll probably appear in the second or third series as the main hero because he got all those qualities. The name is Dante Maroni. Maroni? Maroni? Wait. There is Morana, there is Maroni. I have no idea. Anyway, so I think he killed someone. Yeah, and I thought that this guy was going to be the villain, the one who is already dead. Now I don't know. Like two chapters in, we have death. Let's go. Update. Lots of angst. Lots and lots of angst. So I'm three chapters in, and so far there is like this constant standoff going on between the two parties. The two parties being Tristan Kane and Morana Vitalio. So we know that they are a rival gang, but yeah, it's if in real life a girl from a rival gang is in such a proximity as she had been, Mm, she wouldn't be alive or she would be used as a bait, but that's not the case here because fiction. If voices could be drinks, his was a centuries old vintage whiskey. Yes, girl, go, go, go. I like that sentence so much. I just thought I would share it with you guys. So we have this brainiac girl, and she's just making intellectual disasters. Like, what? Why would you do that? I mean, I get it that you're a bit gutsy or whatever, and it's necessary for the plot, but seriously, nobody would do that. Like, so I was thinking that this entire book is written somewhat like if you would read a book about Mission Impossible series. Actually, written here that she thought of the entire scene that I have just read as Mission Impossible scene where Tom Cruise will do such things. So I think I'm getting where the author is coming from. I'm on the same track. Um, and so is the female main character as well. I need to rant now. Listen, I will read anything, and by anything, I mean anything. Please don't put dialogues that are like really childish, high school stuff. It's Let me just read it to you. So, Murana says, one day I'm going to carve your heart out and keep it as a souvenir, I promise. Now that's good, fine. To which he replies, you assume I have a heart, wildcat. Isn't it just so childish? Like, why would you say that? Why would you say that? Like, cringe, bro. Please don't. Like, no, 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 no. We are not going there. We are not going back to high school. These stuffs are like said by school going boys. It's not cute. It's not hot. It's nothing. It's just cringe. Don't do that. So she's sort of fancying Tristan, but well, denial is the river in Africa, so that's where she's at. The author is, doing a good job finally. The dialogues are so sassy. Chef's kiss. We have another female character, like side character in this one, but I think she's also probably going to be a main character in one of these novels. The name is Amara, and she's really close to both Tristan and Dante, but she has this whole weird situation going on with Dante, so obviously she's going to be his love interest. And she is such a precious cinnamon roll. She's so cute. Yeah. I like her better. At times, I like her better than Morana. For some reason, Tristan hates Morana, and my money is on that Morana's father killed Tristan's father. Yeah, we know that Tristan does not have any family members. Um, they died, but we do not know the reason. So, that could be the case. Oh my god. Oh my god. I get it. I get it. Tristan Kane has blue eyes. We get it. It's not necessary for you to remind me like every 10 seconds. Why? Like, he has blue eyes. He has blue eyes. His blue eyes. His this. His that. His blue eyes. Oh, did I mention blue eyes? It's not needed. Oh, also Morana's father is kind of a douchebag. He's just a human disaster. That's all I'm going to say. So yeah, my theory still stands. He might have killed Tristan's father. Also, no need to take his full name like every 3 seconds. We know his name is Tristan Kane. You can call him Tristan. That's what first names are for. Just call him Tristan. It's not that difficult, dude. The inner monologues of Morana are getting exhausting now. Let's get on with the story. Stop. Stop with the blue eyes. Like, do you know what color are my eyes? It's black. Do you see me mentioning it every 5 seconds? No, because normal people do not do that. Not even my friends mention it, not even my partner, not even my parents. So why is she doing that? Why? Why? I do not want to know that his eyes color are blue. I think we know it. We do, we get it. His name is Tristan Kane. You can take his full name. Sorry, you can take his first name and you can just say his eyes. That's it. That it's not that difficult. I'm getting rage. The author is rage baiting me. I think the name Tristan Kane is used like more than 100 times in this book, and I'm so sad about this. I might cry because of that. I don't understand how people in books can see pupils getting contracted or expanded. I take off my glasses and I cannot see shit. I think we are gonna get who did this to you moment in this book. If you want to know anything about me, you must know that I live for that shit. Hero going, who did this to you? Take all my money. Take all my money. Take everything. I'm ready to die on the altar of who did this to you. Best trope. Best trope. So we got who did this to you, but not by Tristan. It was Dante who asked. The effect didn't, it didn't alter the effect. It has the same effect on me. Lots of sexual tension. Lots and lots of sexual tension. Oh boy. I'm going to lose my mind with this book. The chapters of this book are really big. So a lot happens in one chapter. You have to read this book just for this whole texting scene. There is this one texting scene where she texts him and she says, "Stop staring." And he replies, "No." New kink unlocked. I'm just loving this book. It's so far it's just vibes with little bit of plot, and I'm here for it. They did it. What? Just like that. Okay. Okay. Yeah. What? So he's also kind of jealous, which is great. Wow. Okay, so like I read 10 chapters in 3 hours, which is like well done. It's not that much though. It's 140 and the story is really getting crazy. Not the story, the vibes. But I have to go now, so I'll do the rest of the book later. Probably at night or like tomorrow. It's going great so far. I have this feeling it's going to be good. So let's just wait. Hello, hello. It's another day, and I'm going to finish the rest of my book, which is The Predator by RuNyx. RuNyx. I think it's RuNyx. So, yeah, I'm going to read this book. So, their phone. Wait, where the fuck is my. So their phone conversation, I mean the texts are so good. It's and his entire personality kind of shifts. The main male character's personality, which is Tristan Kane. I mean, it almost takes a 180, if not 360, during texting, and I think that's kind of relatable because it happens to a lot of us. So anyway, their texting is like great. He hit her father. Oh my god. Good job. I mean, the father had it coming. Mr. Vitalio, it was all your fault. What, pray tell the fuck? I mean, the author is honestly teasing it for almost half of the book that there is something going on between Tristan and Murana. They are related, connected, whatever, in some ways. I hope it's not an incestuous story, otherwise, I'll flip. But yeah, it's just too much of teasing. I mean, it's half of the book. Please tell me why he hates her so much. Already, it's like I needed to know yesterday. Wait, I just started this book yesterday, but that doesn't matter. I finished half of the book just so I could get some answers, but I haven't got any. I think he is going to take her on his bike. Like, not take her. Please don't be dirty. Like, take her somewhere on his bike. They're going on a bike. Yes. Yes. I'm going to lose my mind. Just kiss, you idiots. Just kiss. I mean, the entire bike ride scene, great. Perfect execution, perfect writing, everything was great. I was feeling all of it. I was getting the entire vibe, big picture. I get the hype of this book. Totally worth it. They are like making out, doing it, and all of that, but I'm pretty sure they haven't kissed yet. What's that about? Maybe because they are like enemies and all, they are never going to kiss, and then they'll kiss at the end. How cool would that be? Okay, so the plot is thickening. Um, Tristan's sister is dead. I mean, I knew of it that his sister was dead, but I think um she's dead because of this human trafficking situation that we read about in the first part. Um I mean, this could be the reason why the alliance ended, right? This is legit a good reason for the alliance to end because some men from their group or the rivals group may have picked her up and she died before they could know that they have picked up the boss's bodyguard's daughter. So it could be one of those things. It's night time now and I have got my book here. I have 4 chapters to go and one epilogue, and I'll be done with this book. So let's begin. I'm going to kill myself if the monologues doesn't stop. And not just that, I need answers like right now. With all due respect to the author, which is none, please provide some answers because I've just read 1 chapter more. There are 3 chapters left. So, is this is this book going to end in a cliffhanger? I thought this was a standalone. Oh my god, this is the worst. The worst has happened. If this book turns out to be a cliffhanger, I'm going to flip. Yep, that's it. Because it's not just that oh the book ended in a cliffhanger, she's mad about it. No, no, no. No. I'll be mad because then I would not be able to buy another book because I have taken this whole sort of book resolution that I will not buy another book um, until I read 2 books, and then that would take me like some time reading 2 books and then buying the second part just to know some answers. So the author better throw me a bone here and give me some answers. Sometimes Tristan is so cute, you know, even though he's being all that powerful, woho kind of man. I don't even know what that means. But sometimes he's too cute. He's a pookie sometimes. I don't know this. I'm just getting a very bad vibes, sort of. Is she going to die? I've not seen that part in Reels, but then I would be mad to see that part in Reels because that's a major spoiler. I don't think she dies in this book, right? I'll be sad. But yeah, I'm just getting this very weird bad vibes as this book progresses. I think my heart just stopped beating. I am not one of those persons who will cry on video, but my emotions are like lodged here. I'm not going to cry. Oh God. So apparently, the bad vibes that I was feeling were severe past traumas, and no, it was not Mr. Vitalio who killed Tristan's father. I will spare you this spoiler. I mean, it's I've already given partial spoiler, but that is not how his father died. Oh my God. I my heart is beating so fast. It's insane. I might need to just need some chocolates to, for that dopamine to hit right now. So I ordered some late night food just to get through my trauma. I'm all fed now, and I just ate a lot of chili and spice so that the pain in my palate can somehow counter the pain in here. The things we do. Anyway, I think ready to begin reading again. I'll just, pretend that I did not read what I read. Just keep on going. Just so gutted knowing the connection between Tristan and Morana. At this point, I'm just, hoping for a hopeful ending. I don't want happy ending. I'm just, I'll be happy. I'll make my peace if it's a hopeful ending. And yes, I like one epilogue away from finishing this book. And yeah, it ends in a cliffhanger. I knew it. I knew it. I called it first. At least one of my predictions were right. So yes, they kissed in the ending, and it was a kiss in the rain. So I am okay. Every trauma has been forgotten. Very good ending. Very good ending. I'm not even mad about cliffhanger. The only thing I'm mad about is that I cannot buy other books soon enough because I'll have to read two books to buy one more. And yeah, this ended in a cliffhanger. Overall, it was a 4-star read for me. It was great. I have had some annotations over here, and it was awesome. This book changed my life. This book changed the way I saw dark mafia romance genre because I have read like three books from that genre prior to this, and all of them were like such a shit show, but not this one. This one was good. Apart from the monologue and the whole Tristan Kane, eyes are blue repetitiveness, we will see past through that because it's a great book. And yes, if you are someone who prefer these kind of genres, who read these kind of genres, and if you have not read this one, you should give it a chance because it was a great, great book. And finally, I have a 4-star read this year. Thank you, RuNyx. I'm going to go sleep now. Bye.